Hello, YouTubers out there. Here's something fun. As it is, we're getting into the science part now. I want to present to you a back to school science class special filled with astounding scientific tricks and magic. Hello, I'm your host, Reese Nabo. Guys, I'm enjoying being back at school. As it is, guys are having an awesome time in your classes. Because tonight, I'm going to be taking you to the special, the science ones. As it is, in this one here, I've got science tricks from numbers 1 to 20. As it is, let's hit the charts right now. Okay, so let's get to our first one, and that is the static touch phone trick. Here is the rockin' performance right now. Okay, so you can see my phone here. Watch this. Okay, just actually put a finger to it. Watch. See those lines? Take it off. Watch. How is this trick done? But to reveal the secret behind it. Okay, so all that it is, it's your crack screen app, but this is more different. You're going to go into this other app that you see right here. That is the, let me just get out of that. That is this app here, and it's called Colorful Fire Prank. You go into that. You get to see all these here. Just give me a minute here. All you gotta do is select the static one. It's in your same screen outlay. And all you gotta do is, as you touch your finger, you get to see the static lines of the charge into your phone. That's all there is to it, to the static phone touch. And that is how you do the static phone touch trick. Now for our second one, that is the fire breathing phone trick. Here is the performance. Okay, before I do this one, you see this drink here that I have here? This is a special drink. It's going to allow me to breathe into my phone. Watch this. You can see. You can see I blew fire right into it. Okay, how is this fire-effect trick done? The reveal secret behind it. All that you will be needing is your cell phone, a same found in your crack screen. Here, so you're going to go to your crack screen. This time it's completely different. I'm going to show you what you'll see right here. Okay, so you get these sections here. You're going to hit the fire. Get all these here. Here's the fire one. But before you do, we want to get to that fire-breathing drink that I just drank. You probably know what that was. I'm going to reveal the secret. This is the secret behind the fire-breathing drink. Okay, so all that it is water from your bottle, if you have water at home. And all I gotta do is put it into a cup like this. Now to get this solution here, all you'll be needing is yellow food coloring. Make sure you do enough so it gives a really cool color to it. All you gotta do is before you do your app, you drink this down. Drink, but you gotta make sure that the noise in your mouth, making sure that you are loosening it up like this. Then go to your app. This will come on. And then you blow on it, and the flame will appear. Besides that, you can use your finger as well too. And make some cool burn marks with your finger on your phone. This would be also a really cool thing you could do, but because when you hit that rolling effect, here's what you'll need for the rolling effect. And that's what you see into my pocket. Your Bluetooth speaker turned on. Put it into here, and you're good to go. And that is how you do the fire-breathing phone trick. Now for our third one, and that is the amazing growing cell trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you can see I got my little syringe here. I got this little petri dish here. Watch this. See? Cells are starting to grow. How is this trick done? We're going to reveal the secret behind a growing cell. Here's what you'll be needing. You'll be needing some water. Next, you're going to see inside here is actually little drops of green and yellow drops of food coloring. You know, water and oil don't mix. This is actually oil. And so as you put the oil into water, it looks like cells. And they grow. Here's the next thing that you'll be needing, which is this little round petri dish here. And you'll be needing is a clear syringe for piping that stuff into inside here. Here's what you're going to do next. Putting a little petri dish down. Fill up with water. Okay. From there, you're going to take your solution inside here with your syringe. Going to suck it up. Make sure you get the colors inside there as well too. Good. So it looks like this. Then you're going to come up to your petri dish here and start to inject. You can see. Cells will start to grow. Now, I want you to take a close-up. Okay. The color is to give it color to the cell. So it looks just like that. You can see the little cell thing right there. And the color, which adds a really cool look to the cell. And that is how you do the amazing growing cell trick. Now for our fourth one, which is the magic dropper bottles science trick. Here is the scientific performance right now. Okay, so you can see I got my glass here. I got my phosphorus carbonate here. And I got my water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take each one of them, do something pretty amazing with it. Okay, so I get this. Gonna get my water inside here like this. Watch. It starts to fizz. I'm going to do that again. Okay. Don't you know how this trick is done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind this very amazing science trick you could do. It's very simple, because all you'll need is some labeling phosphorus carbonate. It's actually this. And that is what you'll see here. But that, and of course, you'll need vinegar for water. That's all that is together. They end up fizzing, as you have seen, on the glass, which is the next thing that you'll need, which is a nice glass round for this trick. Next up, we'll be needing these little droppers here. You're going to actually put water into here with the baking soda. Give it a little shake. You're going to label it like as a chemical, so that way they can get to read it. You can take a look at it. And then for water, is put the vinegar into that, making sure it's labeled right. Okay, so now let's take a look down below so you guys can see the action. First, what you want to do is shake up one of the droppers. Give it a little squeeze. Make it to your glass. Let's sit there for a little bit. Then you're going to take your other one and get that in as well. Put them all together at once and drop them down at the same time. And it'll start to fizz. You might have to do it again if you want to. So that way you'll get a more cool effect with it. You can kind of see the action into that, but here's a little tip with that, because the more you put into it, the more action you'll get, as you've just seen in the performance. And that is how you do the magic dropper bottles science trick. Now for our fifth one, which is the magic test tubes magic trick. Here is the performance. For this one, I'm going to strap myself on with some plastics. Latex gloves for this trick. Okay, first, so I'm going to get on my second one here. Nice and quickly here. Okay, you can see I got my 3 nice empty test tubes here. I'm going to take each one off, each cap. Okay. Now, I want you to take a look at what I'm going to be using next. And that is calcium carbonate, which is what you'll see right here. Okay, I'm going to pop this off. Now I'm going to actually put this into different tubes. See? Put it in to each tube. And it magically changes itself into different kinds of chemicals. Red, blue, and green. How is this scientific trick done? But to reveal a secret behind it. This is, let's first take off one of my gloves here. here's what you've been needing for this trick. And that is, you can get some real test tubes, or you can get these things, a little tiny part, in the baking section. All you'll need is red food coloring, blue food coloring, and green food coloring. They're both very scientific. Now, to sell this effect, very scientific, is some latex gloves, or if you can't use latex, you can use vinyl gloves for this trick. Now, again, the calcium carbonate is actually water. That's all that is. All you need to do is label it correctly into a bottle like this that you see right here. All I gotta do is, as you dump this in to the food coloring in these test tubes here, it'll magically change into some very scientific colors. And that is how you do the magic test tubes magic trick. Now for our sixth one, which is the science experiment gone wrong trick. Here is the performance. But also in brackets, prank. Okay, so you can see here, I have my pheno red. I got here. Hopefully, I won't get a mistake. Oh shoot! Whoa! Wow, that was fast acting. You just see that? Holy Corona! I just put that in, and then it just got myself a mistake there in doing this. Sorry. You wanna know how this prank science trick is done? But reveal the secret behind it. Okay, all what you'll be needing is a test tube with the label of phenol red, which is red food coloring, and you're going to put that with a little bit of your vinegar, and again into this one here, like a little beaker. What I'll put in is your baking soda and color it green. Okay, so that way it'll look very scientific and it looks very eye-catching. Then you'll need is a silver plate to give it the scientific look to this trick. Okay, so as you dump this in, it'll start to fizz and rise above, just like that erupting volcano that I've done on the other back-to-school stuff as well too. And again, it will give the red coming out, and it will give it a really nice fizz over effect. It will look very colorful, and everyone will be like, oh, you just made a mistake! And then all I gotta say is, I pranked you. That's also a very slick trick you could do for back to school in science class. And again, making sure you're wearing your glove, which will sell really to go with this trick as well. And that is how you do the science experiment gone wrong trick prank. I'll be adding that in the description box in the brackets. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. Okay, now for our seventh one, which is the fingerprint lifting trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you can see, I'm going to actually take this tape here. I'm going to actually lift a fingerprint completely off my finger. Okay. Hold on to here like this. Just nice and clean. Watch. Let's go like this now. I'm going to press nicely like this. Okay, to get it completely off. Okay, watch. You can see my fingerprint. I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually take this under the UV light. Okay, as it is, I'm going to now is put it into the dark, so that way you can take a look at my fingerprint. Okay, I'm going to pick this up now. I'm going to show you what it's like in the dark. You can see, look. There is my fingerprint. How is this trick done? Because I'm going to reveal the secret behind the finger lifting print trick. Here is what you'll be needing. You'll be needing is non-toxic Elmer's glue, white chalk, and Scotch tape. Now if you have it, if you don't, it's okay. That is what you see here is the UV light. It turns on and it's like a black light, basically. So if you have a black light, that'd be a really cool thing you could do for this trick. Okay, so what we're going to do first is take your glue stick, put it onto your thumb, nicely like this. Once that's done, come to your chalk, put the chalk on, dab, 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 making sure that the chalk that actually comes off onto your thumb using your jumbo ones. That way it'll be nice when your UV light hits. Okay, now we're going to go and take your Scotch tape, making sure this is palmed like this. Hold the tape, make sure you don't get fingerprints on the clean part of the tape. Okay, making sure that stays nice and clear. Place it onto your thumb and press nicely like this. Rub a few times. Take off very, very slowly, and it will lift your fingerprint completely off. The chalk will also get the grooves of your thumb onto the tape. Then from there, you're going to take your UV light, and it will show the fingerprint. And again, it looks best if you do it into the dark as well. That way they can see it in the dark. So I'm not going to show you what it's like in the dark. Okay, so here, you can see, in the dark, it'll look just like this. Because it's a white, it will jump its way out, so that way you can get to see your thumbprint. And that is how you do the fingerprint lifting trick. Now for our 8th one, which is the amazing static straws science trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so some of my cup and my straw here. I'm going to use these two. Watch. Switch. How is this trick done? To reveal the secret behind it, all you'll need is straws, making sure that you are priming them up first. That way it builds up the static charge. And you'll need is a tumbler cup here, because of the stack you built inside, is what's going to create them to move. So take your cup, you're going to put 2 on top. You're going to take 2 in your hand and place 1 on top of the straw, 2 straws on the cup, very gently. Okay, using these 2 straws as your directors. Place like this. You can see. Okay, let me get that one back. I'll be right back. Okay, so I brought that one back after it decided to jump off. Okay, so as you direct the straw, it will start to move, because of the static that you built inside of it. Or if you only want to use 2, you can just use 1. It's entirely up to you. And there you go. And that is how you do the amazing static straws science trick. Now for our 9th one, which is the magic water cup trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so you can see that my card here, and my tumbler glass of water here, about half full. I'm gonna place this on hit this very tightly as I tip. Watch this. I'm gonna put this down like this. Watch what's going to happen. You can see it stays right there. What if I can actually take this out and have this still inside here? Check this out. Okay, I'm going to hold this down very tightly. Watch. I'm going to try to be very loose. Moving this. I'm going to now completely take this off. The surrounding, and the water still stays inside. As you can see right here. I don't know how this trick is done, but we feel a secret behind it. But first, here's a twist. Ooh, kind of bubble over there. Okay, one second. You can see, water still stays inside as I pick it up. Okay, 4 things are working in this: air, pressure, and the laws of gravity are found in this trick. Here's what you'll need for this trick. You'll need a glass tumbler, white card sheet, and your scissors, and you're going to cut a square from your paper. Doesn't have to be exactly that nice. You can just go like this, and get yourself a square that you see right here. Get your tumbler and fill about halfway with water, or even a quart way, that you see right here. Okay, so what we're just going to do is going to take your paper here, press tightly. That's where the pressure comes in. So as it turns, it will suck up. It'll suck like a suction cup. Make it stay nicely. Go on to the table, making sure that water escapes, as you just seen, like that. So now it'll stay into the cup because of the pressure that was built inside of it and on the outside. So from here, you're gonna hold, and because it's getting wet, you can actually now try and rip this up, providing pressure so it still stays in the cup. You can see here, do this, keep holding as you are doing this. Now it will stay sucked up, and as you pick up very, very carefully, it will stay on as it was. Making sure you kind of press a little bit more tighter. And from there you can lift it up and it'll still stay in the tumbler. And that is how you do the magic water cup trick. Now for our 10th one, which is a fantastic water fountain cups trick, here is the performance. Okay, so you can see my cup's all nicely up there, and I got this nice blue water. Watch this. I'm gonna put this in. Watch. Just keep watching. Even out when it stops. It stops, and perfectly all even. You can see top and on the sides. How is this trick done? Because I'm about to reveal the secret behind the fountain cups. Here's what you'll need for this trick. You'll need 3 clear cups, 2 normal, and 1 you're going to poke holes into before the bottom part, from side to side. Next you'll need is a bigger glass filled with water, because you want to see a nice colorful thing, and then just add a little bit of blue food coloring into it. Make sure you get it nice and full to give a really cool effect. Okay, what you want to do is you want to get the whole one on top and the normal ones on the bottom. So it looks just like this. All you gotta do is put that water in very slowly, and it will start to trickle down like a fountain. Once it stops, it will even out because of the holes that you've made kind of close to the bottom. So once it stops, it'll even itself out, as you can see. Okay, now it's stopped. You can see how even it looks. Let's take a close-up. And that is how you do the fantastic water fountain cups trick. Now for our 11th one, which is the magnificent Geode marbles plate trick. Here is the performance. Let's see these Geode marbles. Watch, I can make them move on the plate. Watch. Okay, what's working in this one? Speed. Besides, as the laws of physics and a little bit of gravity in this as well. All you need for this are these geode-like marbles that you see right here that I'm holding up. And you'll need a plate that has kind of a deep little thing to it. But it's placed in here. Hold. Kind of tilt a little bit. Make sure it's not noticeable. So that way they'll start to magically move on the white plate. Or any size plate would do, but must be kind of small to fit into your palm of your hand. And that is how you do the magnificent Geode marbles plate trick. Now for our 12th one, which is the black pepper separating trick. Here is the performance. You can see here, all this pepper in this plate. If I dump this in, watch. It actually separates and parts the sides of the plate. How is this trick done? But to reveal the secret behind the black pepper separating trick. Here's what you're gonna need for this trick. You'll need is some like soap or any soap. We'll do dish soap and black pepper. Next, you'll need a glass of water. And you'll need is a plate. A big plate or a plate size just like this. Okay, first what we're going to do is pour water in your plate. Carefully. Then you're going to put your black pepper in. And then now, the soap, you're going to pour it in. So as it is, I'm going to take you for a little close up. Okay, from here, is you dump the soap in a little bit like this. You can see the black pepper will separate as we've just seen. And that is how you do the black separating trick. Now for our 13th one, which is the magic jellyfish science trick. Here is the performance. See guys, jellyfish here? Watch. You see? It'll start to magically rise. See? Just to work its way up the bottle. And I can actually now is we can go back down. Little shake, and it starts to twirl. How is this trick done? The realistic behind it, here is actual science behind it. Because of the air and the pressure being produced, allows this little guy to rise up and down in the water. Okay, you can see it goes through here, and that's going to allow it to maneuver in the bottle. Next thing we want is a clear bottle with a cap. What you can do is fill this up and screw very, very tightly. That way it's airtight. And now here is the package. See, the magical jellyfish, and the directions are on the back of it. You can see right here that I'm holding up to the camera. So fill up your bottle completely up to the rim with the water. Place the jellyfish in the inside. Lid on top. Screw it tightly. So you can see as I squeeze down a little bit, it goes to the bottom. Release. It will start to rise up. So hold, and it'll start to rise. This is what you see right here. It's starting to rise up. See? Now it starts to rise up. This is also a cool thing we could do for summer, but also for back to school in science class. And that is how you do the magic jellyfish science trick. Now for our 14th one, which is the magic steaming hands trick. Here is the performance. You know how sometimes you feel like your hands are really hot because of the weather? Watch this, we're going to smash to rub my hands. You can see, watch this, you can see my hands start to steam. You want to see, you want to know how this is done? It's very simple, because all you'll need is talcum powder. Put it into your hands like this. A little bit. So you hold like this. All you gotta do is put your hands together and rub them. And it'll start to look like your hands are steaming. And that is how you do the magic steaming hands trick. Now for our 15th one, which is the magic light bulb magic trick. Here is the adding performance to you right now. Okay, you can see I got this light bulb here. Watch. You can come over to here and give it life. Whoa! Did you see that? Again? Watch. It was just a dead light bulb. There's the secret. Here's the pen. Like this. Like this. Now get the thing there, gonna hold the light bulb close up to here. Must be white. So that way it'll look like this. You want to see this light bulb in the dark? So I'm about to take you to a dark room so you can take a look at the light bulb. Okay, you can't see me, but you can see the light bulb. Watch. You can see here. Turn on. And turn off. On the except of my fingers. And off again. It makes a cool electric thing you could do for your science class. But also a tip, you can show you something like this. That way it stays in like this. And right there symbolizes energy. You've got it. And that is how you do the magic light bulb magic trick. Now for our 16th one, which is the magic multiplying glowing stars magic trick. Here is the performance. So you have one star, watch this. You can see. Now I got 3 glowing stars. You can see? Right there. How about now, if I can put a twist to it, by taking 1 star here and growing it as well. Watch. You can see? It magically grows. How's this trick done? So to reveal the secret behind the glowing, multiplying stars and that growing star. As a price of 1 to 2. Okay, if this is your glowing stars, these come into a kit with the stars and the moon. Here is the package. And that is what you'll see here. And they glow in the dark. All you gotta do is put them into the light and watch them glow. For the multiplying one, all you need is the 3 stars together like this, making sure that they are glowing first, and then you just go like this, so they multiply and glow as well. From here, separate them, and the magic, making them multiply and glow. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your second one, make this other one glow as well too, the bigger one. Pull big guy into your hand, hold small, and then press over and making it look big. I'll also be adding the growing star in there as well in with that trick. Okay, so that's how you do the magic multiplying glowing stars magic trick. Now for our 17th one, which is the magic back to school cosmic coil trick. Here is the performance. You can see here, watch this. You can put this into here, watch. You can see, travels from arm to arm. As you can see here. Give to you the cosmic coil. How is this trick done? I'm going to reveal the secret as it is. I'm going to show you the package right now. This one here hits motion and inertia all in this trick. Here's the package right here. On the back you can see the directions. It also comes with a pouch as well too, as you can see, for protection. Yeah, so one of those fidget toys. Okay, you're gonna take it out. All you gotta do is hold it like this, put it onto your arms. You can go into a ball, and you can have it crawling onto your arms like this. Goes in. You can do that. It even crawls up your arm as well. It's a super cool trick you could do, especially for science. Do this in your science class, and people will love you forever. And it falls down very easy. And that is how you do the Magic Back to School Kazakh Coil trick. Now for our 18th one, which is the classical Back to School light up rail twirler trick, here is the performance. So here symbolizes balance, inertia, and speed all in one. You can see, watch. How is that done? But to reveal the secret behind it. As it is, these things can actually light up by a touch of this rod. It spins around like this. It's a classic and an original. And like this. That's all that is to it. It's very simple. Here's the package. And that's what you'll see right here. It even has directions on the back as well. And that is how you do the classical back to school light up rail twirler trick. Now for our 19th one, which is the magic global sphere fun trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you want to see this? Watch. We can actually just hold this and see mid-space. Watch. Now, let's check it out in the dark. Okay, I'm about to do this into the dark. Watch this. You can see? Hold. Watch. See? Let's see my hand. Get you the orb ball. See? How's it done? I'm going to reveal the secret behind the orb ball. So all it is the glow ball that you see here. This back end, when it hits the directions on the back, what you're going to do is going to attach is your fine thread. So that way, it looks like as if you can actually float, spin around. So you get that, and it's best to have the lights to show fantastic colors. And that's what you see here. Hold like this. Float. Bring it up to your hand so the hand can get nice and colored too. And you can make it like rise, move, and twirl. And then you catch it and show the ball and give it a twist, which will add a very cool effect to it. And that is how you do the magic global sphere fun trick. Now for our last one at number 20, and that is the lightning dome ball science trick. Here is the performance. Watch.